So, let me see how many people are available to join me this afternoon. Well, where are my homies at? Let me see how many people are free this beautiful Saturday afternoon. So, guys, how are you doing? How is everybody doing? I'm out once again. How is everybody doing? Let me see. Man, this is my cap. This cap is specially made. What? What? Good to see you. How are you doing, world? So, this afternoon I'm going to talk about honesty, being honest. And there are so many things we are going to look into. So, okay, my bro, good to know you are doing fine. There are so many things we are going to look into this beautiful afternoon. Actually, I have nothing doing. I went outside just to take a walk and I came back home. I did not buy something to eat. I only bought yam. I love eating yam a lot. I have not eaten yam for what now? What I've been, I hustled hard now in my life. Back then when I was, hustling, driving taxi, I bought a lot of wares that I don't actually put on. I bought so many clothes that I don't have anywhere to, I don't have any place to wear these clothes to. So, Kuma Kabdi, good day to you. I'm going to tell you guys some real life stories, true life stories this afternoon. And these true life stories are things we can learn from. You got it? We're going to learn from all these things, So, I want more people to join us before I start dropping my line. Well, do we go on? Do we start now? How many people do we have here? So I don't want some people to miss this interesting story. So I want to have David E. Good to see you. Sam Onyekwera, I see you. Good to see you, brother. We are doing good. We are doing good. Only this place is boring. Ha, Bosco. Bosco is in the building. Bosco, good to see you. Bosco is in the building. Kuma Kabdi, I'm going to tell you guys these stories, just so, while I wait time. This Europe is boring. Some things, something that happened in the 80s, Makamnaki is in the building. Something that happened in the 80s. Makamnaki, I see you. Well done, bro. So, this is, I came out to share this story with you guys. Well, J Prince, I want more people to join us, then I begin to drop my lines. So, if we get enough people here, I drop my lines for everybody to learn from this story. Sam, how is it in USA? Everywhere must be boring. The whole place is boring, nothing to do. Huh? Even I have no appetite to eat anything. I just came out to, spend time with you guys, because everywhere is boring. You go outside. I went outside. What I do for fun is I go online and entertain people. I go online and discuss my experiences and things like that with people. That's what I do for fun. Someone, yeah, correct. Definitely, we are going to meet. Definitely, we are going to meet in Africa. Definitely. I'm going to go to Africa someday. You know, I'm going to go to Africa someday. Only I have not built any house in the village, you know, but in the city, Sean. But in the village, I have not built any house in the village. But in the city, in the city, Sean, I arrange small things in the cities, but in the village, I have not built anything. Yes. So that's the thing there. But maybe if I change my, you know, why I decided to do things in the city is because if you don't want it, you can sell it off. If you don't want what you've got in the city, you can sell it off. But in the village, you cannot sell your ancestral land where you built a house. You cannot sell it. So that city owner is there. So if I feel like I don't need it anymore, I can sell it. But the one in my village, in my kindred, if I build house there, I cannot sell it. That's why I just suspended it. So if you have anything in the city, for instance, now maybe a land or maybe a small house, you can decide to sell it anytime. You know what I mean? If you feel like you wouldn't need it anymore, you don't need it anymore, you can sell it. But if you put all your money in the village, you can no longer sell it again. I mean, building a house in the village, you can't sell it. That is why I'm still contemplating, thinking, well, if I decide I'm going to live in Africa, okay, I will put something in the village. But city, Sean, like in Lagos, in Onitsha, and Owerri, those places there. So guys, you're welcome to this, welcome to my show. Now I want to share a story with you guys. How many do we have here? Not many people are here. I want more people to join us. Kuma Kabdi said it's better to live in the village. Really? Okay. We shall see. Maybe, perhaps, maybe you may be right, because all those cities are too crowded, it's too noisy, and man, the life there. Village is ruiga, is village. J Prince, he said village is calm. Only old people in the village. Well, we shall see, you know, when we go to Africa, we'll see where we can stay. J Prince said you cannot, I've not built at all safe in the village. I've not. No, I've not built at all. I said it yesterday. I keep saying it here. I've not built any house in the village. No. Yeah. I've not built any house. And I don't know if I'm going to build a very big, mighty house in the village, because how often do I go to the village? Do I live in the village? It is better you build the house in the city where you stay every day. You spend most of your life in the city. Yes, J Prince, that's part of it, Western resources, you know. But a lot of people did it, and well. So guys, welcome to my show. Let me share this story for you, and hopefully we are all going to learn from it. This is a true life story. You know, we tell these true life stories. My sister Star is in the building. Good to see you. Good to have you here, my sister. What you said, somebody posted my video. Okay, they do carry my video. How many people are you going to fight? Sometimes you leave them. What? How many people are you? I don't like making problems with people. Let them just carry the go. Do you understand me? How many people you want to make problem with? I don't like problems. Do you understand me? But if problem come to me, you know, let them, if they want to carry my video, they can carry. What am I going to do? A lot of people have carried my video. Yes, they don't do it. They are supposed to tap my handle to give credit, but they don't do it. Somebody posted my video, got over 5 million views on the video, over 5 million views on the video, but did not tag me. Kelly P, I see you. There was a video I made, was it this year or last year, that the person posted my video. The person posted my video, got about 3 or 5 million views or more, but did not even give me credit. Some people like making problems. Canary Kim, good to see you. Well, you see, when you go after them, people who don't know the story will say, you are making problem, you know. And you know me, I don't like problems, you know. I just, yes, word, yes, but what do we do? You cannot fight everybody. You cannot, they do it. A lot of people posted my video, but what do? I cannot fight everybody for posting my videos. They steal it. Well, Canary, greetings to you from Vienna too. So now let's go. We have about 30-something, a lot of people. Man, as you watch me on YouTube, don't forget to share this broadcast. You know, some women and men caused their woes. You know what I mean by woes? I mean, some men and women are the cause of their problems in life. Some men are single today because of their deeds. Some men are single because of their deeds. And some women are also single because of their deeds. There are so many women that are not married because of their actions. You see, the story I'm about to tell you, after listening to this story, it will make you never to judge anybody in life. Don't judge anybody. And it is a story to learn from. Do you understand me? It is a story. I learned from it, and it is a story to learn from. You know, well, let me start from the beginning. So guys, as you watch me, like and share this video. You know, Canary King, Vienna is fine. The weather is still hot. And someone here, I'm streaming from Vienna. I live in Vienna, Austria. I'm streaming from Vienna. So, Chukwe Bukandibo, good day to you. Good to have you here. So, England, they say England is always raining. It's always raining in London. People say the weather is always wet. I don't know if it is the truth, but a lot of people said it rains always in London. So, okay, is it true? Okay. Well, guys, let's, where do I even start? Man, I need time to start dropping my line, but let's go. You know, we do fall in love, as young men and women. You see, some people fell in love when they were in secondary school. Some fell in love during their university days and things like that. Who is Kokomana? Someone here, I don't know Kokomana. I don't know the person you're talking about. Okay, but let's continue with our story. You know, we at times, destiny will bring you and somebody together. That is, destiny will bring a man and a woman together. You know what I mean now? So now, and as young men and women who want to experience life, who want to test life, you see yourself fall in love with a girl, sometime in your life. maybe when you are still in secondary school, or when you finished secondary school, or during your university days, or after your university days. But then there was a lady I ran into in the 80s, you know. So then when I finished my secondary school education, I was staying with my elder brother, who is late now. May his soul rest in peace. So I was staying with my elder brother, planning to, he just told me I should just wait to obtain jump form then. I was also waiting to, going to his shop to help him sell things. So, as somebody that goes to market every day, or went to market every day back then, I saw a lady who was also in the market, a young lady too, but a bit younger than me. So every now and then we gisted, greeted. As time went by, I began to, make moves, So like, how are you doing? Do you care to come to where I was staying? And things like that. The lady was shy then. She said no, that she was still a small girl and things like that. But she was but she wasn't a small girl. Well, this broadcast is for adults. If you are under 18, you better move. But this broadcast is for adults, okay? So guys, this is a real life story. So, no, I don't, I'm not somebody that go for tribe. Tribe doesn't mean anything to me. I don't remember ever dating somebody from my tribe. Not that I hate any people from my tribe. I don't hate people, but I don't consider tribe important. When I see somebody and like the person, we flow. I'm not such a person that say I cannot date anybody outside my tribe. I don't do it. I've never even dated somebody from my tribe before. That's me. Maybe I've always, I met people from different, I see humans as the same. You get what I mean? I see humans as the same. And I don't discriminate against anybody, to be honest. I've never discriminated. Okay, so then I was helping my elder brother in his business, in his shop, During lunch, so then he told me that there was a woman that cooks very well in the markets. I said, wow. He said that was where he usually go to buy food. I said, cool. So I went there, I saw a young lady then who helped the elder sister, the mother, the aunt to sell food, how it begins now. We shot glances at each other, began to communicate and things like that. Gradually, the relationship started. So when the relationship started, the young girl never knew any man. You understand what I'm saying now? She was a virgin. She never knew any man then. So we started the relationship, and she was faithful as at that time. She was a very nice lady, very respectful. Carried out the domestic duties, house chores. She did it very well. Very respectful lady. We were in a relationship for a very long time. So along the line, after about a year or thereabouts, then I was saying this girl looked like she seems to be a wife material because she was a very respectful girl, very responsible. Everybody liked her. She respected everybody in the building, in the yard where we were living. Listen to this story. So the relationship, we were in that relationship. I trusted her. I said, okay, as this girl is good, cooks very well, very respectful, everybody loved her. She was just an average girl. Not ugly, not beautiful, just in the middle. You know what I mean now? Just an average lady. I said, well, since we've been in relationship, it would be nice to take her as a wife in future, you know? So I said, since she was respectful and acted responsibly, it would be nice to take her as a wife in future. Now listen, but then I was broke. I wasn't having much money. You got it now. Don't forget, then I was staying with my elder brother. I wasn't having much money. And so many of my homies had girlfriends. You know, that kind of girlfriend we had when we were like 18, 19 years. You know, that kind of a thing. Most guys had girlfriends then, you know. But some, the relationship blossomed, flourished till they get married. But now, keep listening. After some time, you know, when we fixed a date, then there wasn't anything like social media or mobile phone. You know, in the 80s, you just said, when are you coming? Say, I'm coming so time. Okay, after, I'm waiting for you at home. You know, that kind of thing. So now listen. After some time, after like a period of a year, you know, let's say over a period of a year, if we make an appointment, if we fix an appointment, say weekend, or if she tell me she was coming, she wouldn't come. I would be home with my guys, you know, waiting for her. Sometimes we would hang outside our building, gisting, but she wouldn't come. Now, so the visit wasn't frequent anymore. You know, she started, she began to, you know, give excuses, kind of. Like, if I ask her, where did you go? She would tell me she went to visit somebody, the senior sister or the... Let me just... I don't want to rush this story now. So, she started not coming whenever we had an appointment, you know, to stay, spend time together. She started not, coming like before. And good morning to you. So, because I know where they lived back then, sometimes when I wait for her, you know, there wasn't anything like telephone then. When I wait for her and she failed to come, I would go to her place. Sometimes I would call some of my guys. I said, nah, escort me to this girl's place. We would go there around 12 midnight and she wouldn't be at home. 1 a.m. in the morning, she wouldn't be at home. I'll ask the junior sisters, the junior ones, where is so-so person? They will say, she's not at home. But she did not tell me where she went. You know what I mean? I went to her place, her residence, like 5 times. And I met her absence. She wasn't at home. So when I asked her where she went, she told me she went to visit a family relative. I said, family relative? Since when? You've never told me. You know, she told me she went to visit one lady, one of her family person. I said, but you never told me you had a cousin or something like that. Okay. There was one guy that lived near us. The guy was just living in a building beside our own. This guy called me one day and said, boy, do you have a police case? I said, no, I don't have any police case. He said, I usually see your girlfriend at police station. The guy told me, Gilbert, I see you. The guy told me that he had seen my ex-girlfriend like 5 times, 6 times at police station. And he thought I had police case. That was why the girl went to the police station. I said, I don't have any police case. I don't have police case. Now, my brain began to work. My brain began to work. I said, this girl is becoming unfaithful. She doesn't keep our appointments anymore. So most times, the way she usually come and give, the way she gave me attention in the past, it kind of decreased. She wasn't like being fully committed in the relationship. She comes occasionally to me. Don't see me. So when this guy, in the beginning, I was her priority, you know. She started, just cool down and listen to this story. Let me take it easy. Cool down and the story they come. There are many stories. Cool down. So, now, this guy that was living close to us told me that he usually see the lady at police station. And he had seen her several times at police station. And he wondered if I had a police case. Now I said, I don't have any police case. So, but then the girl stopped coming like before to see me. So, listen to this gist. One weekend, I was expecting her to come and she did not come. I waited for her till midnight. She did not come. So I called one of my friends then. I said, boy, come and escort me to that police station where somebody said he usually see her. I said, come escort me to that police station. So the guy followed me. We now went to police barrack, not station, police barrack, where policemen lives. So when we got to the police station, I don't actually know. Because that night, it was raining and it was after 12, getting to 1 a.m. in the morning. Now, I don't know actually. I wanted to find something out. But then I told the guy, I said, listen, because I had one kind of mind then. I said, please escort me to because there are, like I said before, policemen were living in the police barrack or at the police barrack. So we went there. I don't know, it was late in the night, almost morning. My sister Stella, good day to you. So now look at what I did. I started knocking at every door in the police barrack. I started knocking at every door in the barrack. So when I knock at a door, when the policemen opened the door, I said, please, I'm looking for a sergeant, so person. I will give a fake name. They said, it's not here. I should check the other room because they had one room or things like that, or something like that. So I was checking. If I knock at a door, I said, please, I'm looking for Sergeant Vincent Okoye or Vincent Gabriel, things like that. When the person, they say, is there anything? I say, he is the person handling my case. They say I should shake the other place. You know what I mean now? After knocking at 3, 4 doors, I saw that my ex-girlfriend coming out from a bedroom, the bedroom, with wrapper tied on her chest. You know, she was tying wrapper. She went to take her shower. So when she saw me, I saw her, was shocked. She did not see me on time. I was about going to knock at the next door. The door I was going to knock was the door she wanted to enter. So I saw her with wrapper. You know, she told wrapper, and she was carrying buckets she used to go take her beds. When she saw me, the bucket and the shampoo, you know, this shampoo box she was having, dropped. She was shocked to see me. So I said, so this is you. This is where you are now. Immediately, I was talking to her. A man, a police officer, whatever, came out, asked what was that. Stella said she was working extra hours. Stella, listen to this story. So, the policeman came out, because then I was very tough. I said, what are you doing here? I followed her inside the room of the policeman. I followed her inside the room. I met the man. I said, what are you doing here? So the man said that was his girlfriend. I said, what? She denied. She said, she denied the man. She said the man was her brother. They began to argue. Yes, I entered though. Oh boy, Bosco. I was there with some of my guys, you know. So, now, the guy said she was his girlfriend, betrothed. You know what I mean by betrothed? That he engaged her. That she was his betrothed. That he engaged her. So, as the man pronounced that, as the man said it, I called my guys. I said, let's go. We left. That day, I could not sleep. I wasn't myself. I said, so, this girl was cheating on me all along, and I never knew. But, well, this story is long ago. So many things to learn from this story. That was my first disappointment in life. That was my first shock in life. Because when I met her, she knew no man. She was a virgin. She knew no man. Okay? So, don't forget, it was on Saturday night that this happened. She slept there. I thought she was going to live there. She did not. The man held her down. So, guys. So, the following day, being Sunday, she showed up in my house. Around 10 a.m. in the morning, she showed up in my house. She sat down. I was boiling. I was upset. But then, I am not a violent man. I don't hit anybody, women or anything. Listen to the gist. Guys, you are not sharing. What's going on? I have more viewers. No. I'm not a player. I wasn't a player. Stella, with me, I wasn't a player. But listen. There are so many, there are a lot of things to learn from this video, from this show now. So, The following day, you know, I like being faithful whenever I'm in a relationship. I don't jump from one person to the other, from one woman to the other. Bosco, I don't want, please, if you guys want to listen to this, don't make me laugh. If I start laughing, I will not concentrate. You understand me? If I start laughing, then I will not concentrate. So, now, the following Sunday, she came to my house around 10 a.m. in the morning. I began to question her. I asked her, what were you doing there? She said the man was her brother, her kindred man, that they grew up together. I said, but since I've known you, you never told me that you had a brother who worked as a police. You never told me that. How come? It was when I came and caught you there. You came this morning to tell me that this man was your brother. We started arguing. She began to deny. She said she swore with her life. She said she had nothing to do with the man. I said, how? I said, but then somebody told me that you keep going there. You've been going there. Somebody told me that he has seen you there more than 5, 6, 7 times. She said, yes. She went there to attend to the brother, that was her brother. Listen to me. That was her brother, man. The whole thing sounded convincing, because she said she swore, she was swearing with her life. I said, but then I began to use my head. I said, but she was tying wrapper, went to take shower, sleeping with a brother in the same one room. Well, the whole thing sounded convincing. But then my mind told me no, because previously in the past, when I went to her house to look for her, to search for her, she wasn't there. She was always going to this policeman. So I said, this lady, this girl wasn't telling the truth. When we argued that day, you know, I wasn't sure of her, you know, statement, what she said. Well, I told her, I said, look, it seems I was gonna call it quits. I don't want to, stay in a relationship anymore but I was heartbroken. To be honest, I was totally heartbroken. Man, then I was still drinking beer, you know. I drank beer that night. The kind of beer, alcohol I drank then, I smoked. Yes. But I wasn't violent. Do you understand me? I wasn't violent. Listen to this story. I said, you've got to leave my house. So, yes, I said, you've got to leave my home. She said, no, you know. And the way she was making, you know, I did not go close to her. You know, when then I was like 18, 19 years. I did not go close because the whole thing became disgusting. So somebody else is already, you know what I mean? So the whole thing, I lost, appetite. You know, the desire was not there anymore. So now, that was on Sunday. The following day, being Monday, I was in my shop attending to customers. That particular boyfriend came to my shop, had the guts, sat down where my customers usually sit, sat down. Now he said he wanted to talk to me, that I came to his house without permission. I said, who are you? He said, I know him. I said, yes. I said, who are you? He said, well, he said, I came to his house. I said, yeah, so I came to your house. Waiting now. What do you want to do? He said he could arrest me. I said, arrest me? Well, you know, that time, he get his mom dead then. Well, look at what the guy said. The guy said he came to warn me to keep off from his girlfriend. Listen to this gist now. The lady told me a day before that he was the brother. Do you understand me? That man was the brother, not the boyfriend. This man now came to my shop, said he came to warn me that he engaged that lady and want to marry her. So I should leave his girlfriend alone and stop disturbing them. Are you guys listening? Listen to the gist. Now, I said, please, I want something from you. I said, you said this lady then was your girlfriend. He said, yes. I said, would you kindly say this before her? He said, yes, of course. I said, okay. I left my shop for my, for one of my family members to take care of. Now, I sent for the girl. I sent message. I sent one of my family member to go call the girl to tell her to come meet us in a restaurant nearby. Listen to the gist. Melanie, I see you. I said she should come and meet us in a restaurant nearby. Now, listen. We were in the restaurant. 10 minutes after, the lady showed. The lady showed. Saw me, saw the boyfriend, that guy, and then one of my family members was seated close to me. Now, I asked the boyfriend to repeat what he said in my shop. The guy now said, pointed at her. The guy now said that this, called her name, that this was his girlfriend. The lady began to deny. Before him, the lady said it was a lie. Listen to the gist. She said she wasn't dating the guy. The guy said, are you lying? I was there watching the whole scenario. I have somebody with me watching the whole thing. Now, the lady swore that she wasn't dating the guy. The guy said, but he slept with her yesterday night. Said she came to him yesterday night and they made love. The lady denied. The lady began to warn the guy, said, why is he talking something like that? Began to say, why is he lying that she doesn't have anything to do with him? The guy was shocked. The guy said, that guy was saying, the guy was asking her, so you are denying him? You understand me? The guy was shocked that the lady was denying. I sat down, watching the whole scenario. Now listen. So I said, she denied the guy. The guy insisted that he slept with her yesterday night. Listen to this gist now, man. So, after that discussion, she shamed the guy. She said she had nothing to do with the guy. That she never ever had anything to do. The guy said, but You were in my house, that she was in his house yesterday and they slept together. The lady denied, began to warn the guy. Listen, after, and now, told the guy, said, have you seen it? You said this lady was your betrothed, somebody you engaged, and she has denied you. She has denied you. Guys, as you watch me, don't forget to follow this page. This is how we roll here. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle Roddy. Go now, subscribe. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday, I got over 75 subscribers on YouTube. If I'm doing like that every day, then I'll be really big. And I got over 100 followers on TikTok. So, follow and subscribe. Let's go. Now, after the lady denied the man, so everybody, we dispersed, everybody, we went our ways. I went back to my shop. Listen to this gist. I went back to my shop. Fuming, I was so upset. The whole thing wasn't clear, but she denied the guy totally. But still, the whole thing did not sound convincing. For that guy to have the guts to declare openly in her face that she was the girlfriend and he was sleeping with her. Man. Well, but the way she was denying, I felt. I don't know, what? How do I put it? Said in a dilemma. I don't know, I was confused. So we all returned back. I went back to my shop. Attending to my customer. I was not concentrated, you know. Miss Mendes, wait now. Don't rush this gist. I'm just getting started. Story plenty. Because if I rush it, I will forget to tell you guys this gist in details. So, I went back to my shop. You know, when I went back to my shop, she went to to their own shop. That her boyfriend, that guy that said she was his girlfriend, went back home. After an hour, I sent one of my family members. I sent him to go check if the girl was in their shop. The guy went there, came back, told me the girl, Mascobis, I see you, told me the girl wasn't in her shop. Then my brain activated. I said, she wasn't in her shop. I guessed she must have gone to the guy. So now what I did was I left my shop once more. I headed to the police barrack. Are you listening? I headed to the police barrack. So now, when I went to, because I already know where the guy lives then. Somebody said he doesn't like long story. I should conclude, and conclude. Why? If you don't like it, you go. You don't force me to tell you. I cannot cut it short. I cannot. Do you understand me? I tell my stories the best way I can. So you don't force me to cut it short. Now, I headed to the police barrack. Listen to the gist. I already know where the guy lives, the room. When I got to the police barrack, I did not knock at the door. As I got to the police, listen to the gist. I did not knock at the door. The door was closed. The guy was living in one room. So I did not knock at the door. What I did was, I just opened the door. I saw the lady begging the guy. She knelt down, begging the guy. The moment I entered the room, I saw her on her knees, begging the guy. She saw me. She was shocked. I said, yes, the whole thing now is clear. There is nothing to deny. I said, the whole thing now is clear. I caught her begging the guy. The guy was, for me, the guy was upset that she denied him before me, in my presence. You understand me? So she was like on her knees, begging the guy, holding the guy, begging the guy. The guy was, I said, the guy, hey! So, Mobile, I see you. Tony, no, now. So, I met her begging. I said, okay, see you now. So you are begging now. You are begging the guy. So actually, this guy wasn't lying. This guy told the truth. And I left, I angrily left that environment. I just went away. I went alone. Went to my shop. I could not hold back my anger. I rushed to a restaurant nearby, ordered for 2 bottles of beer. Prince, I see you. I ordered for 2 bottles of beer. Now, ordered for smoke. The way I rushed the beer, I drank the beer like water. So, after drinking that 2 bottles, I ordered for another one. So, after drinking that, I was just puffing smoke. So upset. Later in the evening, guys, listen to the gist. I said, I don't want it again. As you watch me, don't forget to follow this page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, later that evening, she came to my place. I began to question her. Stella, no be smart, she was double dating, even at that age. She was like 19 years then, 18 years or thereabouts. Listen to the gist. So she came later in the evening. I said, what are you looking for? Now I began to interrogate her. I said, you see, I caught you with the guy, and you've been denying all along that you've got nothing to do with this guy. And it has been proven that you are, rocking this guy. So, now I said, how many times did it happen? I said, you need to... So, I said, how many times did it happen? She said only 2 times. I said, you are lying. I said, you need to tell me how many times. She said it was only 2 times. I said, you are lying. She began to swear. Well, what I wanted to find out, I've found out, it happened. So, I said, I don't want this kind of relationship anymore. I want to end the relationship. Now, I stopped, communicating with her. I said, I don't want anymore. In between, she was still going to the guy. So many of, I said, I don't want anymore. Guess, this is why. Listen, Bosco, listen, no, I'm not that kind of a person. Listen to the gist. The gist is coming. So I said, I don't want anymore. I don't want. Please, go your way. I want to end this thing. I cannot share this thing with... I cannot share this thing with anybody. So now, my guys, be careful who you call friends. All my guys said, nah, don't, oh boy, they said, don't mess up. Why are you like this? Just keep this girl as a side chick, somebody to be whiling away time with. Why are you not angry? Say, just keep her like a side chick. What? Why are you angry? Why do you want to dismiss her? Don't dismiss her. 1 or 2, 3 guys said, now waiting to do yourself. Why do you want to dismiss the girl? She was crying, going to people, pleading. I said, I don't want this kind of a thing. Now, one day I ran into that boyfriend. So as that heat was on, yes, I went there once more. I think the 3rd time. The guy called me out. He called me and said he wants to speak with me. I went to the guy. I went outside to speak with the guy. Now, that was the day, that's after, that day we had that discussion in that restaurant that I caught her begging the guy inside the room. The guy called me outside. While the day I caught her kneeling down begging the guy called me outside. So I went with him outside. The guy said, he said, waiting be your own now. What's your own? He said, what? Say you can, we're all guys. You can be doing your thing and be doing my thing. What's the stress? Say there shouldn't be any stress in it. I just looked at the guy and said, what do you mean? The guy said, both of us can be, what's up? I said, what's this guy talking about? How can somebody who said he engaged the girl say both of us can be, I said, man, but you see women, listen to this gist. That was what the guy said. That was when I knew the guy had no good intention for the girl. I tried to explain to her, look at what the guy said. But this girl did not listen. Well, after she said she had stopped dating the guy, but that was a lie. So, many of Bosco, wait now, gist still they come. Gist, don't rush. The gist is still long. So, some of my guys we went to school with, we were at home then. Some of them were still at home, waiting for their results to come out. And things like that. Told me, say, boy, don't be messing up. Be flashing this girl. What's your problem? Why are you behaving like a primitive woman? Just keep her like, anytime you just send message. When people pressurize me, say, the boy, just keep her like that. I said, okay. So, I didn't actually take her serious. Like, anytime, what's up. I say, where you dey? That kind of a thing. Now, gradually again, that relationship and that feeling grew, developed. You understand me? The relationship became serious again. But then, I never knew that she was still secretly going to the guy. So, but then, I covered this particular thing that happened, this her infidelity, or some may call it unfaithfulness. I covered it. Only my guys knew, but other people did not know. Now, other people did not know what actually, only few guys knew what transpired. So we kept the relationship going. So one day, she started working somewhere. One day I was passing where she worked. I saw her with the same guy sitting. I mean, having lovers gist, they were just, if you see the look in their eyes, that was lovers gist. Don't forget, this was a lady that I said I was going to marry then if I make it. Okay. I mean it, so I meant it then. I made up my mind. I said I was going to marry her then, before she began going with that guy. So later on, this happened after about a year and a half to 2 years. I still met her with the guy. Well, this time around, I did not get upset. My mind then has developed. My mind became tough. Nothing shakes me anymore. Listen. So, we were still frolicking, like in and out. I told one of my guy, I said, boy, the guy said, nah, but forget it. But then I had another side chick. Okay. Then, so when I discovered that she was like not being read, so I started looking for somebody else. So along the line, the opportunity to travel abroad showed up. The opportunity to travel abroad showed up. Before, there are so many details I missed in this story. You understand me? The opportunity for me to travel abroad showed up. Before then, I continued to see her with the same guy. So later on, I moved. I traveled abroad. I came here. So when I came here, immediately I left Africa. I decided to cancel anything about that relationship because of the unfaithfulness. I made up my mind. Immediately, I said I wasn't going to contact this person anymore. I canceled it. I traveled. I canceled it. I did not look back. I did not call or write letters or anything. Now, the guy I traveled with knew her then. So the guy asked me, boy, but you were close with this girl. What happened? You are traveling now, you abandoned her, whatever. Then I narrated everything that happened to the guy. Even the lady did not even date only that policeman. I caught her with about 3 other men. Then I Now, explained to that guy, I said, listen, look at what, because I covered her up. I said, listen, what this lady did. And as I moved, Seller, wait. I said, okay, now what's going to happen is, as we move, I'm going to forget everything about this lady. So when I came to Europe here, I did not, for one day, contact her anymore. Listen to the gist. Many years after, social media came into existence. Many years after social media came. So I started searching for her on Facebook. I searched for her. I did not see her on Facebook. So I searched and searched. You know, people do change names on Facebook. One day I was on my own searching for, I had nothing. Sometimes you search for old friends. Eventually, I found her on social media. Guess what? She was still on social media with the guy after many years. That's after over 20 years. The contact was still there. She was still on social media with the guy. I saw the guy. I saw the picture. I remembered. After many years, I remembered. I saw the name. I remembered. So these people are still in contact. I said, wow. I did not write. I did not make contact or anything. I just saw it, and then I distanced myself from the whole thing. Every now and then, I monitored her posts. She wasn't posting much, but I saw the guy was, on her this thing. So that coming. So now I looked, the state where they stayed. She wasn't staying in her former state. She wasn't living in the city where I knew her. And that guy was no longer living in the city back then. Both of them relocated to another city. So when I searched the guy's profile. The guy had already married with children. Listen, when I went to the guy's profile, I saw that the guy posted his wife and his children. He had about 3 children. And the lady never married. So the guy kept the lady all along, just for fun. Are you listening to me? So I searched. The guy, posted his family, his children, his wife. I saw the comments. This lady wasn't smart. She followed the guy. Why? Even after the guy got married, do you understand me? The guy was still keeping her by the side. I said, wow. So these people, you see, are you seeing some women? You understand me? So when I inquired, I said, well, when I searched her profile, Stella, my sister, watch now. Just listen. I made inquiries. She wasn't married, no child, but still dating a married man with children. So I said, well, you see, people. After about 2 years, I saw her on social media. After 2 years, I saw her on social media. One day, I checked back. I went to her platform, her handle. I checked. Guess what I saw? People were wishing her. People were writing, rest in peace, rest in peace. I was shocked. I was just seeing Rest in peace. Rest. I was seeing where they were. Writing condolence. Messages. Rest. I was shocked. I said, so this lady has died. So this lady is dead. Man, I was shocked. So immediately I saw it. I saw that post. Few days after she died, that particular guy unfriended her on social media. That particular guy unfriended her on social media. I said, wow. I saw her remove himself. I went to the page. I did not see the guy again as a friend on social media. I was like, wow. Well, she was gone. So I was anxious to know what happened, to know what transpired. So, Velvet Simon, just keep listening. Wait now. My sister Stella, don't rush. Now, I will give you the moral of the story. Now, I started, when they were writing comments, people were writing condolence messages. I saw so many messages. I saw somebody, somebody that sounded that the person was like a kind of related to her. I met the person a friend, and I sent the person message. I said, did you know this person? He said, yes, that they were related. I said, what caused her death? He said, she went to hospital for operation and she did not make it. I said, what? He said, she went to hospital for operation and she did not make it. I said, wow. Now, my thought was, maybe she went, probably, to go commit abortion, and she died in the process. And whose pregnancy was it? The pregnancy of that particular guy. And that was why the guy quickly removed himself. That was my thought. I said, that could be what happened. So this lady ended up without having a husband and having any child. Was foolishly in love with that guy. Now, here is the moral of the story. You see, many people judge others from the outside without knowing what happened or what transpired in a relationship. Sometimes you see yourself blame a man or blame a woman, but you don't know what actually transpired. You did not know. Some men don't, because then I did not tell anybody. I did not tell anybody. I protected her interest. I did not tell even the family members that this was how she led her life. I covered her. And some people who don't know exactly what happened may say, this man, because this man befriended this lady and dumped her when he traveled abroad and dumped her, without knowing that the lady double-dated. Now, let's go to the spiritual aspect of it. Like being in a relationship where you are unfaithful to your partner. Let's go there. There is, there are mistakes people make in relationships. That is, if that lady had been faithful, to be honest, she Do you understand what I'm talking about? And then there are some ladies, when they are in a relationship, you see them, when the relationship, you see them cause the man, lay cause on the man. Say, listen, because you don't see, it will not be well with you, this will happen to you. That cause goes nowhere. That cause is you caused that guy in vain. Let me tell you why. Aubrey, you are not listening to me. You are not hearing me very well. Maybe because of, maybe, I don't know. Let me adjust. 1 second. Maybe because that melon box is somewhere. So, now, there are some ladies, for instance, when a man does them, you see them lay cause on the man, say it shall never be well with you. That you see ladies lay cause on the man. Let me tell you, that cause can only be potent if you were faithful to the man. If you cheated on the man during that relationship, during that period you were in a relationship with the guy, that cause goes nowhere, affects the man. You cannot cause somebody when you are cheating on the person, when you are not faithful to the person. How do you think that cause is? It will never happen. And this is why a lot of ladies are single today. Let me tell you, you are in a relationship with a man. At the same time, now you are in a relationship. At the same time, you have plan B. You have having plan B. That is, in case if this man disappoints me, you use the other one, hold body. Now, your plan is, yes, some women are doing it. Go to, even in abroad, some women have 2-3 boyfriends. One for money, they have reasons why they keep 2-3 boyfriends. One, especially for they will be casting every money. They have reasons why they keep married boyfriends. At the end, you see these ladies lose in the game. Many of them lose in the game. Let me tell you how. How are they losing? Now, you see a lady. This lady now is in a relationship with a man, and they promise themselves marriage. Maybe that man he doesn't have the money, but he has that plan of marriage. The lady may think that this man could be using her, maybe, or you see her secretly, have another boyfriend secretly. Now, eventually, you see in some cases, like the story I just told you now, in some cases you see the man find out. In some cases, you see the man find out. So when the man finds out, what happens? Late 40s, late 20s. Then you see some people say, hey, this man, after dating this lady for 20 years, for 10 years, for 7 years, he abandoned that lady. You are judging it from the outside. You don't know what happened inside. Maybe that man caught the lady cheating. And for those ladies that believe, that like to make cause, that cause will only be potent if you are faithful. That is odd if you are in a relationship with a man for 5 years, 10 years, and you were upright, and the man, after wasting your years, dumps you. You can lay curse on the man. It will mash him. It will affect him. But as far as you are dating another man, forget that cause. As far as you are dating another man, that cause will not even, that cause is just a waste. I'm telling you, the same thing applies to men. It is the same thing. You can only cause somebody if during that relationship you were totally faithful to the man. Then the universe will bear you witness. When you utter a word, when you lay a word on that man, it will match him. And see, when you are faithful, when you don't cheat on a man, some men do know. Immediately you see a woman, behaving somehow. Even this is not even difficult. It's not even difficult. When you are cheating on a man, somehow, someday, they will catch you. If they don't catch you, something must happen one day, and they will catch you. So this is why I saw one lady was crying on social media, screaming. She said after dating the boyfriend for 7 years, the boyfriend abandoned her. She said the boyfriend traveled abroad, they promised themselves marriage, and the boyfriend abandoned her. The interviewer, the person said, why did this your boyfriend abandon you? Did you cheat on him? She said, the man asked her, did you cheat on your boyfriend? He said he caught me with another guy. He caught the guy. The guy tapped her line. How the guy tapped her line. There was a way the guy did it, and the guy was getting all the conversation, all the messages, text messages. And the guy showed her. Said, listen, look at how many guys you dated. Look. For that reason, go your way. The lady was, as they were, he said, so it wasn't the guy's fault that he dumped you. You caused your own problem. And at that time, the lady was, that girl that I saw on social media is not less than 30 years old. Yes, so Velvet. So most of the women you see today, single, complaining, calling men names, most of these women who made that request, most of these women caused their own problems. It's not that men intentionally wanted to use them and dump them. Many because we are not faithful. Men were not faithful to their guys. So guys, that's the story. I said I should come outside and keep you guys busy with this story. So that's it. And if you are seeing me for the first time, don't forget to follow this page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to show appreciation to everybody who liked and shared, joined, listened to this gist. Man, the whole place. Jordan, sir, Jordan, you are here. Man, the whole place. So, you know what? That experience toughened me. That experience, that heartbreak I suffered back then, made me tough. There is nothing any woman will do now that will shake me. That experience toughened me, made me, to be honest, I don't know what my heart. You see, have you not watched me say, real men don't fall in love? Have you not, maybe some of you may have heard me say, men should be like soldiers, men don't fall in love. I fell in love when I was younger, and I was broken-hearted. I suffered broken hearts. That toughened me. So there is nothing any woman can do now that will make me shake or break my heart. Because I know I expect the worst. Yes. And every time, if I'm anything, I say, I've seen it before. Do you understand me? So And a lot of people said, man, you are lucky. You did not even marry that girl. If you had married that girl, you know, and brought her here. Imagine if I had brought that girl here. She would be sending money to the boyfriend in Africa. May even bring the, even work, make money and bring the boyfriend and the person here you not know. I would have turned to a maga. Don't you know? If I had brought her here, she would have been sent, because she would have been sending money to the dude. And sometimes you see some women, she may say she wants to go home, visit Africa. And go, if she goes, she will just roll with the guy for maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks and come back. Do you understand me? She may say, the maga will be in abroad. The maga will be, I will be in abroad, hoping that maybe you stay in abroad, thinking your wife, your woman is in Africa doing something. Don't know that she is rocking life with somebody else. You get the gist now. Man, you need to be, and I'm happy it happened then. Because if I did not find out, imagine in a situation, and this is what happened to a lot of, it has happened to so many guys. Some guys went to Africa to marry their ex-girlfriend or the girls they knew before. Man, the outcome was disastrous. So many guys went to marry their former girlfriends. The outcome was not pleasant. I'm not telling you a lie. I know so many cases. The outcome wasn't cool. You got it? Because, man, a lot of water passed under the bridge. Yes. So, guys, you just need to be very careful and you learn from other people's mistakes. Well, you already know me. My name is RODDY. Follow this page for more interesting stories. And then if you are watching me or see me for the first time on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Aubrey said, sometimes it's financial situation. Real women don't fall in love. So, now, Aubrey, are you telling me that that guy was broke? That guy had nothing. That guy wasn't rich. I was richer than that guy. I was more better in every way than, I'm more handsome, had more money than that guy. That guy could not even meet up in any way when it comes to say man stand. Both financial as at that time. Do you understand me? So I don't know, you cannot tell me she went for money. I don't believe it. You cannot tell me every woman, I mean, is looking for money in a man's, I mean, I don't think so. I don't actually know what's happened. Oyekele, Sonny, audio. Man, this comment was filtered. I cannot see that comment very well. You see? Canary, maybe, yes, it could be. Canary, king, it could be. That could be the trade. Because that guy was not good looking. That guy wasn't having money. This was a broke guy. The guy was broke. That was a broke guy. You get it? So, you got it. So, well, guys, things happens for us to learn from, you know. Well, guys, I'm going to go live with more stories tonight. This is Saturday evening. I mean, this is Saturday, and I'm not going to keep you guys bored. So, I'm going to come up later. Man, I've not eaten since morning, and I love it. I don't want to eat. Yes, yesterday I did not eat. I ate only one time. And today I've not tasted nothing. And I love it. I want to kind of dry my body. You know, when I eat, my blood pressure goes up. So I've not eaten and I'm not eating anything. I don't think I'm going to eat anything today. I bought yam, but I'm not going to cook it. because I don't want my blood pressure to go up. And sometimes my blood pressure will be over 200. You got it? So that's why I chose to dry my body today. I'm not going to eat anything. So guys, hope you enjoyed the story. Well, don't forget to follow me and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, I appreciate you guys. I'm coming up with more stories. Man, this abroad is boring. We need to, make it lively. We need to keep, entertaining ourselves with, such stories. Yeah. So thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you who joined me. Canary, you enjoyed the story. Good to know that. And yes, I have it here. But the thing is, sometimes that milk, I don't like eating it with milk. You got it now. I don't like eating it with milk. To prepare it with milk. You understand me? Milk is somehow, maybe sometimes if I prepare that oatmeal with milk, my blood pressure will go up. But now I'm good. If I don't eat, I'm good. Do you understand me? As I've not eaten anything, I'm good. But how long am I going to hold it? That's it. Yesterday I did not eat. I ate only very small, but I feel good because my body is empty. And today it is almost, in 25 minutes it will be 4 p.m. in Vienna, and I've not eaten. Maybe I will not eat today. Yes, I drank already 2 liters of water. I've taken water enough, but I don't think I'm going to eat. So that's it. So guys, that's the story, The thing is, that guy wasted the woman. That guy wasted the woman. You see it? That's why I tell you guys, be mindful who comes your way in life. Be mindful, be careful of. Instablog posted me. Instablog posted, you mean it? What did they say about me? Which of my video did they post? Please tell me, which of my video did they post? They should give me credit for my video. Which of my video did they post? Some people... somebody said, Instablog. I'm not mad at them, but they should give me credit. Do you understand me? If you post my video, give me credit. I saw 90% of kids are selfish. Okay. That video is going viral on Facebook too. Is doing well on my Facebook page. Yes, and the video is over. Melanie said she allowed him. See, some women, Melanie, listen. You see, some women I don't understand. Some women, you see, don't waste time with a man that cannot bring you by in life. Why waste time with somebody that has no future for you, has no plans for you? So now, you understand me? Let them post me. I'm not mad at them. They can post me, but they should give me credit for my videos, okay? Tell them they should give me credit for my videos. A lot of people post my videos without giving me credit. I'm not mad. They can use it, but give me credit. That's it. I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. You can use my videos, but give me credit. Say Uncle Roddy said so. And that's it. Give me credit for my video. Man, some of my sisters, they called me, they said, I'm popular, my face is everywhere in Africa. Everybody keep telling me that. One of my cousins also told me, said, my face is everywhere. I said, yeah, so guys, well, Melanie, the girl allowed it, the lady allowed it, and the man, So, that's it. Don't allow anybody to use you and dump you. It is not wise. Use your brain. Do you understand me? So guys, I want to end this broadcast here. I want to say thank you for joining me. Well, later tonight, we are going to gather here again and tell stories and keep ourselves entertained. Later tonight is going to happen. Okay? And I'm not mad at anybody that posted me, but give me credit for my videos. Melanie Asiedu, thank you so much. Just give me credit for my videos. Ogri, how do you mean? He said, did the man know? Did you not, Ogri, it seems you did not join us when I started this story. Stam coming too. I will respond to you now. Ogri, you said, what, how do you mean? Ogri, you said, did the man know she have a boyfriend or partner? You mean the man? Well, you need to rewatch this broadcast on Facebook. If I finish broadcasting, you go back and start from the beginning. Then you hear the full gist. My sister Star, you said my advice is have your own. How do you mean? You mean have your own man or have your own? How do you mean? My sister Star, explain now. Or you want me to bring you up so that you teach us? Have your own. How? How do you mean? So you're not responding. So guys, let me look for, man, it's still hot in Vienna. Let me look for something to do. The whole place. Okay, you made a request. Okay, let me. And somebody else made a request. Please, okay, now.
Yeah. Uncle Roddy, good morning. I mean, it's morning over here, but good day.
You're welcome.
So this is the thing. Because of the age I am today, what I learned is that when you are young, use those younger days wisely. As a woman, make sure you learn to work hard in your younger years, save money, acquire things, don't talk too much, be mindful of the kind of friends, especially women, that you keep. Learn to know how they grew up. Ask questions, you know what I mean? And then you know how to move with them and move silently, you know. So those are some of the things that I feel as though that. And also be careful. You see, all this boyfriend and boyfriend thing, you have to really, really ask God for spiritual eye when you are out there, when you are young, dating. Okay? I know people say, oh, don't date for money, date for, compatibility. But, Uncle, sometimes you do have to also, what's it called? Be balanced. You want somebody that has some resource too, so that you guys can make it together in case that's going to be your husband. My uncle always tell me, date a man that when you get pregnant, the man can take care of you. Do you know I listened to that and that's what I did? You see what I'm saying? He say if you are dating a man in your 20s, if you mistakenly get pregnant, how would that man treat you? Will he run away? Would he be involved in your pregnancy, you raising the child? Will he have that resource? That's why you have to be very careful. And, ask older people, how did they make it through? As a young lady, ask older women, especially those ones that have a lot of wisdom. You've watched the results in their life. So, these are some of the things I feel is we need to share to the younger, the young ones coming up.
Hello? So the line went off now. Maybe she had a net interruption. The thing is, you as a woman, while dating a man, you must have to ask the man, which direction, where are you headed to? Where are you going in this relationship? Don't just be there. Do you understand me? If you are dating a man, first year, second year, you understand me? First year, second year, and the man, keep just dumped you there. You are just there. You must have to ask the man, what? Man, where are we headed to? What? Are we marrying? Are we having our future together, or are you just having? You understand me? So, to bring you up. MZ, you want me to bring you up? Indicate I bring you up so that you can say your mind. The telephone calls. Maybe she had internet edition. MZ, do you want me to bring you up? Are you still there? So, well, while dating anybody, that relationship must have a direction it is taking. Do you understand me? Don't just date anybody blindly. I always say here, anything that anybody, what happened, I keep saying, I said, some people came into your life to ruin you, to destroy. Some people came into your life to ruin you. You need, like my sister Star said, you need to have spiritual eyes to know this man or this woman, what's her mission or what is his mission in my life? Did this man come for good or to destroy? Yes. You can see the handwriting on the wall. You can be able to see where, man, listen, if that thing is not clear in your eyes, move. That's where that is instinct comes into play. If that thing is not clear in your eyes, that relationship, before the spiritual senses, Patrick Martin, you got it right. Before it gets too late, move. Patrick, have been listening to me all along. So you've been here now. Ugly says some people have qualities. Sometimes that quality. Patrick, you need to rewatch this broadcast on YouTube. Ugly, that quality sometimes, well, there are so many videos you go down and then you rewatch some of them, and then my sister Stella, don't forget, some men are very, very smart. They can deceive you. They keep lying. They make the whole thing look great, show you love. And fed up, when they are completely okay, when they have enough, they back out. Do you understand what I mean? Lie. It happens to men too. Some women use men too. Not only, yes, women use men. You got it now. But you need that, like Patrick said, you need that spiritual sense to know. So this kind of men, when you are dating somebody that is not the right person for you, somehow you know. Somehow you will know. If that person came to me, somehow you're going to know. Well, guys, a lot. Famous All America. Let me hear from her. And then, what about MZ? Hello?
Hello, Uncle Roddy. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, and you?
Very well. Good morning from the US.
You are welcome.
I'm not trying to take you off the topic. I've been listening and I've also been commenting as well. People like you are not that many that give or share what God has given them that most of us call wisdom. It is from wisdom that you are feeding those that you don't even know, you have not met, you have not seen before. The good Lord will continue to guide your paths.
Thank you.
There is this situation going on. People like you can still talk about it. I'm doing my little part. Throughout my secondary school life in Nigeria, I naturally am glued to Igbo people, and they are glued to me. I'm a Yoruba, complete open manu boy, IB, as soon as the colors. See, Yoruba cannot do without Igbo, and Igbo can never do without Yoruba. You see, this thing that is going on, I want you to take a time to treat it. We should come together and love ourselves. We don't have nowhere to go, regardless of whether we are living abroad or we are living back home. We need to keep loving ourselves.
Good point.
We knew them very well for their business talent. They are very blessed. They are just like the Israelis. Anywhere they go, they grow, they fertile, they yield. Same thing as the Yoruba. Six little things that just happened recently. That everybody has said, a lot of people blame that woman. But there are so many people who have said so many things as well. But this one just catch fire.
Which one of them? Which I'm not aware of what you are talking about, please. Okay. The woman.
Yeah. So maybe it's a mistake because she was pained with something. But the thing is that Yoruba and Igbo, we are the best 5 and 6 if you watch in Nigeria. Nigeria will not be where they are today if Yoruba and Igbo does not team up in terms of commerce and in terms of wisdom. I'm not saying other tribes are not contributing, but we are like a front. But let's try and bring this kind of topic together so that we can have unity. Because this thing is beginning to bring enmity little by little. I saw some people gather on the program yesterday already trust again. Where do we push ourselves? We have to love one another for God's sake.
So, thank you for bringing up this topic. Like maybe you've not been following this page. Because of this platform is made up of people from different countries. And when I started this program, I said, all my life I have not met somebody from my tribe. If some people that are watching me, I'm not doing anything to me, even race. Now, I want to make you realize, like, I have a lot of people on this page. I don't even know which tribe they are. I see them as humans. I don't even know where many people from. I don't like discussing this issue. You know why? There are some people you see that are mentally sick. Listen, maybe somebody made a video. Some people are on medication. That somebody is dressed does not mean that person is only sick people are somebody who has mentally sick. And they have access to social media. They can come online and say whatever they want to say. There are people you don't take serious. What we're going to do is we are promoting peace. But me, look at my page. Man, we are from Gambia, South Africa, every part of the world. Europe. Europeans are flown. I don't know it's discrimination. My wife is a man. My children are half Yoruba. So what are you talking about? My wife is from Ekiti State. So I don't think we've been together close to 30 years. Sometimes we don't see these things. These are primitive people. Do you understand me? These are primitive people. I can't understand. I see children, I don't even know their mother. I don't see these things you guys see. I don't see it.
Well,
only in Africa, excuse me.
Social media sometimes.
Excuse me. These people in Africa, they need to be brushed up. They need to come online and be educated. people need to educate them. Maybe a lot of people that are living in Africa, they have not missed up. When they travel, they see. Because when you travel, you meet. I have met men all my life. I have Ethiopians, I have friends from everywhere. Ghanaians, Gambians. You see, even Cameroonians. I don't see these things you got. People see. That's why I make videos. I talk about black race, black dignity, black glory. That is restoring black glory. That's it. I'm not talking this tribal something. That's why I don't speak any native language. I speak English, where everybody can come and feel free. Do you understand me? So, but then we are going to work on it. Don't break your head. Some people are sick. They are depressed in Europe here. Many people are depressed and they are hurtful. Sometimes when I go live here, some people come and say and write and they say Igbo must go. But I just, either I remove them, I don't pay them attention. Don't feel hurt. Don't break your head about some people are sick. I keep saying it, there are people that are naturally hurtful. They don't like seeing other people. It has nothing to do with tribes. Some people are naturally, when you see such people, they have bad energy. Just remove yourself and don't watch such videos. Yes, these are never do wells in life. They are failures. You are some people who don't know what to do with their life. So when you don't break your head, don't feel hurt. When you see such people, just don't watch even such videos, because you'll be disturbing yourself. You understand me? You'll be disturbing yourself. All what you can do, or if you are a content creator, you can make a video to promote peace and tell people, listen, these guys are insane. You understand me? Thank you for bringing this up. I'm going to highlight it. But you know, this is my platform.
Right.
It's not where I can talk about. Some people, Europeans will not understand it. People from Middle East cannot understand it. Other African countries may not understand it. This is why I don't talk some certain things. Because I have international audience. Somebody watching from Australia or maybe Papua New Guinea will not know what you are talking about. Igbo, Yoruba, do you understand what I mean? That's why I come up here, I speak, I tell stories, so that I cannot be talking about fighting. Yesterday, somebody came up and wanted to talk about in your country, where you come from, do you love yourself? And you are pointing fingers at yours. They are, I mean, black people. Because in your way, you have no love for one another. So, you cannot answer my question and I remove them. You need, charity must first of all be that. So what I'm saying is this. I saw how you feel and I've heard how you feel. Don't break your head about these people. Some people are sick and they are insane. Don't watch such videos. There was one man that came online. The man was talking. He said, "Igodomigo." Man, I cannot talk about these things here because I'm too global to talk about these primitive people. I cannot do it.
Right.
No.
I'm not trying. Sorry, I don't mean to bring you away from the take you off of the topic. I'm just, it breaks my heart.
No, you don't need to. Don't.
Breaks my heart.
No, don't break this. It's not going to stop because there are people born like that. They are full of hate. You've got your life to live. Be happy. Don't break your head about people you don't know. Something you saw on social media. Don't.
I love my Igbo brothers. Oh, to be honest, every tribe is loved. But the Igbo, no. I done a lot of, but when I hear all this, when I say, some people, they will never grow. Even living abroad, they're supposed to be exposed and be, forgiven. But yet, they still held the thing so tight.
See,
thank you so much.
Our children that were born in here, They mix with E, all of them. They have white friends, they have mixed race friends, they have Edo friends, Yoruba friends. They don't know the difference. You see these people in Africa, forget them. These people in Africa that I don't know if it is politicians, because they are not exposed. I don't know the kind of hate they have there. The people in Africa, the kind of, that's some of them, if you go online and see the kind of videos they are dropping, you see African people. Even some of them are living in abroad. Still, they will be sitting, they will be in abroad and be causing them at home. Many of them are living in abroad in another man's country, and they will be making problem at home. Well, we are going to be, I mean, bringing this issue, but then there are so many other nationalities here, other talking about this kind of tribal this thing and every now. No, you may not understand.
It is mighty help all of us. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. And don't break your head about that. Just live your life.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
You are appreciated. So guys, that's it. I just want to bring the podcast to an end. Let's start trying to discuss qualities and maybe we cannot discuss about black people fighting Nigeria each other. Yes, I told the guy, he has to protect himself. And yes, I saw some videos. Even in Vienna, somebody said he was going to. Somebody said he was going to kill Boston. Some people are depressed. Some people are depressed. Do you understand what I mean? Some people are mentally. So you take this serious. They need to be on medication. Do you understand? Europe is boring. It's depression. Many people are depressed in Europe. This is why I always come out here. I come out here to tell people. Many people are depressed without it. You see a fellow human being, you hate somebody that for doing you nothing. Somebody did you nothing. Because of his tribe or her tribe. There are good people and bad people in every tribe, in every country, everywhere. Well, somebody said, Kate said she has been depressed for 11 years. Yes, you need to be coming here, gist, laugh. Sometimes I intentionally try to lively up my program. To make it more of a comedy so that people can laugh. You understand me? That's why I come out here to tell stories so that people can, it's just like, you having fun, forgetting your problems or what you are going through. Do you understand me? That's why I always look for, topics to come up and help you guys. Ogre, I appreciate you, Ogre Becker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Ogre Becker. I appreciate you. So I always say, if possible, be at peace with all men. You see, they told me, somebody posted my videos. They told me some platform posted my videos. Should I go and fight them? What? Fight you for what? Why should I fight you? I don't have that time. I value my life. You understand me? I have no time to anybody. You can post my video. I'm not bothered. Yeah, that's it. Yes, I cannot. How can I go? Even there are some I want to run at times, but when I find the kind of people following my page, I would forget it. You not people Papua New Guinea, from Australia, from Iraq, from Kurdish, from Turkey, from North Africa. You'll be talking about problems, people, African people fighting themselves. Man, I cannot do it. We come here, we have fun, we talk stories that people can learn from. Cannot be talking about African people carrying knife up and down, Nigerian people carrying knife and hitting on each other every time. I cannot be doing it. Sometimes I saw so many Europeans join me. I cannot be talking about Yoruba Igbo fighting Hausa, fighting every time on this page. I cannot be doing it. No, they will not understand it. I drop videos that everybody can relate with. That's what I want to be doing most times. But I may touch it a bit. You understand me? Some people from, not only Nigeria, there are people from different countries following this page. This is not a Nigerian platform. The government should tackle them. Well, I'm going to make videos. I'm going to touch this area, but don't break your head. There are people. I spoke about. There are people that are naturally, they hate others. When they see people, they hate them. It happens here sometimes. When they see somebody, they hate the person for doing, they don't even know the person. So, should I break my head for somebody who I don't know? When I see the person on the streets, I will not even know the person. Why should I deny myself? Deny myself fun, my happiness because of somebody that is sick in the head? No. I cannot do it. I cannot even involve myself in certain fights. You understand me? So, guys, I want to end this broadcast. Some fights I don't involve myself. You understand me? And there are people who are problem shooters. They are looking for problem. People who have lost it. Failures in life. They'll be looking for problem. I cannot endanger my life. I cannot fight a failure. Somebody that has nothing, has no value, no worth in life. I cannot fight such a person. You understand me? I cannot come fight a mad person. Like my sister said, choose your battle wisely. You cannot go fight a mad person. I cannot do it. Now at my age, there are some things I ignore. So guys, I want to bring this podcast to an end. So take care of yourselves. In the evening, we are going to discuss politics and so many other areas. Oh, great. Thank you. I will do that. But I already am gifted. I'm doing it naturally. I appreciate you, Aubrey. Thank you so much for the compliments. So I want to say, definitely going to of yourselves about problem. There are failures have nothing to do with this. They are looking for highway.